All right, press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can hear me. All right. We'll be right back after these short tune messages. So stay right put. Shout out to our sponsor. Make sure you tune in for talking shit, and also make sure you tune in for real talk. That's right. Look out for my new merch. Link will be in the description soon as available. Coming soon. Yo, once again, you fuck with me. Hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for my upcoming player cooking show. All right, we back. That's what's up. Shout out to everybody coming fucking with me this evening. I know, better late than never, as they say, and definitely better late than never in this situation. But we here. Oh man, been a long fucked up week for me, but it is what it is. Gotta have some beds. Man, we got a lot to get on, so I'm a little game goofy tonight, so yeah, just bear with me. I don't got no smokes. I got some drink. I got some motherfucking drink. Got some motherfucking Grey Goose, some orange juice. But I don't got nothing to smoke. Oh my God. Y'all know, I gotta be doped up fucking with the goddamn RaT. Shit. They gotta be doped up over here to fuck with the RaT. So take my time. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take my time. Shit. We definitely gonna it's definitely gonna be a 2 hour, you know what I'm saying? Maybe possibly 3. Yeah, no smoke, man. No smoke, man. I'm sitting here like a goddamn dope thing. Shit. But we gonna get through it. God damn it. We gonna get through it. We got a lot, you know what I'm saying, to cover. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. I got a few, you know what I'm saying, that's posted up there. That's what took me a minute to kind of get started because kind of plot this out. So anything I miss along the way, y'all do feel free to email me at the email store down below. Because once again, if you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up, donate to my spiritual fund. Just whether you got any questions or suggestions, feel free to reach out to me at the email store down below. I ain't gonna get the RaT hour bonus popping yet. Yeah, I'm probably do that at the top of this hour. I will say that. But I'd like to give a shout out to I believe a shout out watchers. The last quick live I did, with me sitting in the ride and shit. She said I spelled brief wrong. I looked at it and I'm like, God damn it, I did spell it wrong. Everybody know, so if you've been following me for a minute, I type fast. Best them leave. Best to leave. I'm gonna make some motherfucking errors, god damn it. Ain't no way I'm motherfucker say I'm perfect or the best motherfucker, smartest motherfucker on YouTube either. So that's why I got people in my chat, to hit me up. Hey, nigga, you spelled that wrong, bro. Look at it. Oh, god damn it. You show the fuck right. I sure did spell this shit wrong. I don't got a problem, saying that I did it. I ain't like the RaT. Like, oh, somebody else did it. You know what I'm saying? No. I take full responsibility. But I do appreciate, that person that was in the comment section correcting me. I guess everybody overlooked it, just like I overlooked it, that's what the motherfucking comment section for, And not once did I go back and cuss the motherfucker out like, you dummy. No, man, it wasn't being a dummy. It's been helpful, But once again, I do appreciate that person for correcting me. And you know what I'm saying, I do think you still, you know what I'm saying, that person was trying to, you know, kind of slick this to chat. You ain't got to do all that, sister. You know what I'm saying? We all make mistakes once again. Just correct me. Or, you know, people in my chat, if you feel they, you know, if you feel they wrong. And also feel free to come up here and state your claim. You know what I'm saying, as well. You know what I'm saying? We ain't like the RaT. We're gonna sit here and keyboard kill it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come up to the panel. It's, you know what I'm saying, and state our claim on whatever we feel over here. Can't say that about the RaT. You know what I'm saying? We know that. We got some grammar police in the building. Yeah, right. Hey, shit, I spelled brief wrong. You know? Yeah, everybody said I was on a roll in a stroke. So shit, you know, I had this. I said, fuck it, let me go fuck, you know what I'm saying, chat fan right quick after I got done grubbing. You know, chop it up, let everybody know why I didn't go live. You know? And we chopped it up for a hot minute. But now we in full effect tonight. You know? I don't know my laptop, man. It been kind of lagging, man. I don't know what the fuck wrong with it, you know? They usually don't do this. It's really I heard both fans running at a high pace. You know, it's kind of, you know, abnormal. But shout out to I believe Nova sent this to me right here. Oh man, y'all remember this shit right here. I know y'all remember this right here. When that bitch pulled that motherfucker out her purse, sitting in the car on YouTube parking lot. No lie. How many of y'all remember the actual video of this shit, man? Shouts out to Nova. I believe Nova sent this to me, but if Nova, you did send this to me, we love you for it. Because God damn it, this shit right here was a classic wow and what the fuck moment. I will never forget this shit. I would never forget this motherfucking moment. We was there. God damn it. Press 1 if you was there when this shit went down right here. Just press 1. Because if your ass wasn't there to see this shit right here that's posted on this motherfucking screen, God damn it, you missed out on a classic RaT moment. No lie. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I feel like talking some shit. Let me go ahead and drop the link tonight, man. You know, motherfucker come out and talk some shit with me. You know what I'm saying? They help the motherfucking live, the chat go more fun. We're gonna do a little different tonight. You never saw D-Time, brother. If you was there, you've been like, what the fuck? Really, bitch? I swear for God. I think we might have it, but we gotta go so fucking far back and look for the motherfucking video footage of that. Because that shit was a classic moment because she was talking about how she's going to teach her son and how she teaches and what she does to remind her son about he does have a father. And she's like, yeah, see, these are the things that I do to make sure my son would know that he has a father. And she pulled that big ass motherfucking picture out of her purse. We was like, hold the fuck up, bitch. Really? In your fucking purse, you got a motherfucking 20x7, 5x5, whatever the fuck it is. It's big than the motherfucker to be in her purse. And you carry that motherfucker around with you. And you got pictures in your phone after all these motherfucking years, bitch. And you didn't motherfucking just switch and swap motherfucking 5 motherfucking phones. And you still got this motherfucking picture of this man in your goddamn phone. And you only been with this nigga for 3 fucking months? Come on. Come on. Because when she pulled that motherfucker out, everybody in the chat was like, bitch, what the fuck? You carry around a motherfucking 20 by 11 picture of you and motherfucking priest talking about this is how you're gonna teach your son that he does have a father. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. What's next? A framed photo in the purse. Yeah, hey, she probably got that motherfucker on Lola. I wouldn't put it past her. You said she pulled that pic out twice. Did she? I thought it was just once, but she sat there just with it, like, yeah, see, this is what I do to let my son know that he has a father. We like, bitch, your son ain't even with you now. You carrying that shit around in your fucking purse. I guess she was trying to motherfucking blow that motherfucker up, like, you know what I'm saying, it's good luck. And hopefully Priest will come back or magically appear back or some shit. Oh shit! This bitch pulled that shit out, man, nigga. Everybody was like, yo. I would never forget that shit. I will never forget. Oh, let me see what the chat say. Hey, I dropped the link, didn't I? Hold on, man. Let me make sure I dropped the link. Hold on. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Copy. That shit was too motherfucking funny, man. That shit was so fucking hilarious, man. Hey, I'm like, man, I don't, I think I do got a, not I do, but, I think there is a picture of me and my ex in it that size may be bigger. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn it, we don't carry that shit around with us, Sansa Ray. Why are you carrying around a picture like this? You know what I'm saying? In your fucking purse. But you like, once again, she got an excuse for everything. She wants to make sure she knows that her son has a father. Wow. How many of y'all think she still carry this shit in her purse, man? Because it was like when Justy was a baby, he was like months. He probably was like 2 or 3 months at the time when she did this shit. How many of y'all think she still carries? Press 1 if you still think this bitch got that picture in her goddamn purse. Because she does. This bitch got that motherfucking picture in her motherfucking purse. Bitch, this bitch is fucked up for real. Oh my God. You might as well give it up, bitch. Because Priest ain't coming back. Ain't no luck in the fucking world, ain't no money in the world that's gonna get motherfucking Priest to come back. Bitch, you done fucked up. You say I don't carry it in my purse. It's in my bra. The big ass titty shit. I would put. Hey, I'm surprised this bitch didn't go out and get a tattoo of Priest's name, like she did Lloyd. Oh my fucking God! Just imagine if this bitch would a motherfucker popped up with a motherfucking tattoo picture of Priest on her motherfucking back or her chest or her motherfucking ass or her leg or something or her own whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Oh man. This shit is too fucking hilarious. It is, because if I had the video, y'all know I will play that motherfucker. If you find the video to this motherfucker, yeah, it's. I believe we got it in my catalog, and shit, she hit it in hers. We know that. But when she pulled this motherfucker up, for everybody was there, they know I'm not lying or exaggerating. I'm just telling like the fuck. We all seen this shit when she pulled that motherfucker out. We was like, God, like, bitch, really? What the fuck? That bitch, you could tell that bitch with the Walgreens and personally, like, soon as I get done printing this motherfucker, call me. Matter of fact, I want that shit done today, express. She paid an extra $5 to get that motherfucker printed out. Oh man. Oh shit. Cause man, I tell you, if you ain't seen this video to this motherfucker right here, and everybody that press one, you can see, hey, they know I'm not lying. They know I ain't exaggerating. I'm calling it like the fuck we all seen that shit, man. That shit was fucking hilarious at the same time, and it was a what the fuck moment. Like, bitch, what the fuck? You carry around a 20 by 11 in your fucking purse of this nigga. God damn. Somebody said she should get a hobo stamp with his name on it. She probably got that same photo as the wallpaper on her phone. I, I would put past that bitch don't right there, brother Warren. I would put it past that bitch. Hey, we already said that bitch got a motherfucking screensaver on the motherfucking laptop. So when that motherfucker go to sleep, whoop, turn priest. Oh man. Oh man. Hey, man. If we tell motherfuckers some shit like this, they like, yeah, ain't no motherfucker way a bitch walk around with a motherfucker 20 by 11 and a goddamn person with nigga who don't want her. Shit. This bitch right here is. Oh shit. Boy. Hey, I'm getting loose off this motherfucker goose tonight, man. That's real shit. Hey, my moms, make sure you grab the uh the uh the uh the link for anybody want to come up. We're gonna be kind of freestyling, but at the same time, I'm gonna keep this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna motherfucking let this shit go yet, but we're gonna go ahead and let's slide into the customer before we get to the grits and the fucking gravy of this motherfucking show. All right, let's go ahead and slide into this shit right here. You know what I'm saying?
A level of respect for you.
And play this shit right here. We ain't gonna play the whole video, but we're gonna play a good portion of it. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of catch on. Shouts out to the person who sent me the mark on this. I listened to most of this. Not ain't gonna say most of it. I listened to a good portion of this. Yeah, this shit was kind of hilarious.
And it's so many girls out here like that. So many girls out here disrespecting themselves, their bodies. The child, let me just say this. Part of the reason why I do videos is because there's so many girls out there that were misguided, and I was misguided myself. I didn't have anybody there to teach me what I felt like I needed to learn, any type of questions that I needed to ask about life. I mean, any questions that I needed answered about life. There was nobody in my life that was teaching me that. I needed a female there, I needed a male there to be a positive role model for me, to teach me how to be a better woman, and I didn't have that.
Well, it ain't no motherfucking surprising that you didn't have that. We see that shit because the way you motherfucker came out, you real fucked up. We can tell you ain't had no male guides or no motherfucking female guides, bitch. Not now one. That's why you so fucked up now. That's part of why you so fucked up.
And it took a long time for me to become that woman, become a good woman.
It took a long time for you to become that woman. No, bitch, you're still fucked up. Ain't shit changed about you.
It took me having to be comfortable with the fact that I was a good person.
Hold on, hold the fuck up. It took the fact of you. Let me remind this shit because I don't think that shit made sense. Science, right? Hold on, hold on.
That were misguided. And I was misguided myself. I didn't have anybody there to teach me what I felt like I needed to learn. Any type of questions that I need to ask about life. I mean, any questions that I need to answer. answered about life. There was nobody in my life that was teaching me that. I needed a female there. I needed a male there to be a positive role model for me, to teach me how to be a better woman. And I didn't have that. And it took a long time for me to become that woman, become a good woman. It
Oh, it took a long time for you to become that woman, a good woman. Wow. Who the fuck told this bitch that she's a good woman? That's what the fuck I want to know. I think this bitch just saying this shit because it sounds good. Because y'all first letter is really missing. It's crazy. Okay. So it's YouTube. That's what it is. It's YouTube that's fucking up. So it's YouTube that's probably making my shit run hot then like this. So that's why I said it's kind of abnormal. You know, usually my shit don't start. You know, my fans don't start kicking in until like the middle end of the show. But this shit kicking in like a motherfucker right now. You know. Well, shout out to spiritual donation of 505 from initials WE. Much love for your spiritual donation. But yeah, you know, it's like damn. But yeah, let's roll some more. Let's roll some more.
took me having to be comfortable with the fact that I was a good person and me
She said that she was a good person. Oh, okay. So I guess she realized that she's a fucked up person now.
hiding that good person from people was just me being a toxic motherfucker, trying to take out on other people, projecting on other people shit that happened to me, scared to be my damn self. And I don't want other girls to have to go through that. So you going to
Bitch, this shit is not making no goddamn sense. You just sat here saying that taking shit out on other people because you're a good person deep down underneath. You don't want to have to let females go through that. Wow.
skip all of the negative shit I've been through. You watching me, you going to skip all of that negative shit I went through because I'm going to tell you what I went through so you can avoid that shit. Period.
Period. Okay. I guess it's period poo, huh?
Women are starting to disappoint me a lot. It is so much toxic femininity out there, and every time I see it, I call them out on this shit. And guess what they call me? A pick me. I get called a pick me. Dusty's called me a man hater. I get it from each angle. I get it from each goddamn angle. Listen, let me tell you something about dating sites.
Yeah. I bet you can tell us everything about dating sites, bitch. You got this shit down packed.
Listen, a lot of people use dating sites nowadays, especially, right? People just use dating sites. People would be using a damn Bumble, OK Cupid, whatever the fuck. I met my son's father on a dating app.
Oh my God. Here it goes. Here it goes. You met your son's father on POF. Oh my God. God damn. I think that has to be like, in a way, let me say that. Not fully, because I get the times are changing. But in a way, it gotta be kind of fucked up that, you know, you gotta tell a nigga or tell somebody that, yo, man, I fucked this bitch on POF. Man, the bitch got pregnant, man. A motherfucking pussy stank. She had a motherfucker where to go. I had to house the bitch. She had no car to drop, man. I let the bitch drop my car. Then on top of that, she get on YouTube and talk about me like I ain't shit. That gotta be a real fucked up ass motherfucking feeling, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I say I feel for priests. Seriously. That's just yeah, think about that shit. Seriously, y'all. Let's think for a moment. Don't that gotta be real fucked up? That you went a bitch off the pure wealth. You had to house the bitch. Her motherfucking pussy stank. And you had to let the motherfucker bitch drive your car because she didn't have a car. But then she get on YouTube and Tell everybody that you ain't shit, you a deadbeat. That has to be a fucked up ass feeling, man. It really does. It said my house was freezing this morning. Oh, okay. Let me see. You said I had never heard anyone call another person they picked me, except on the internet. She needs to get off the internet. Right. Snow wrote. Very true. Yeah, these terminologies you don't let you mainly hear on the internet. That's where they stay. Those are nigga nerd terms because nobody say the shit in real life, man. You know, we say shit like player hater, shit like that, but succubus and pick me, shit, and all that shit. Excuse me, nobody don't say that shit in real life, man. Seriously, they don't. But like I said, that gotta be a fucked up ass situation and feeling that a motherfucker got a motherfucking shit and take you through. Cause you dealt with a bitch like this. It really does, man. It really does, man. All right, let me go ahead and roll some more.
Excuse me. And let me just say to you, excuse me, even if I would have met him at the Piggly fucking Wiggly, he still would have been an asshole. It would have been no different. See, it might be a lot of predators online, but these predators are still walking around in the street every day. It's no different. So when y'all look at online dating as if it's more risky, nah. One thing you shouldn't be doing is setting up a date online and then going back home with the person that you met on the first date. Do not do that. No woman should be doing that. No woman should be going back home with any dude on the first night. Ma'am, we do not live in that day and age. Okay, maybe 10 years ago. Right now,
Yeah, maybe 10 years ago when Sasha Ray was doing it. Boy, can't you imagine? Can you imagine the possibility of all the motherfucking niggas this motherfucking bitch that fucked on the first night? Seriously though. Cause she's on these dating apps and these motherfucking websites and shit. Seriously, man. We ain't just talking about the swingers part. We just talking about on GP. Everybody that motherfuckers that smash this bitch, but they ain't gonna come out for it. You know what I'm saying? With it, she ain't gonna probably come out for it with it either. She only gonna come out for it with the one niggas that she, you know what I'm saying, probably kicked it with like multiple times. But think about, you know what I'm saying, the motherfucking times that this motherfucking bitch, and you know what I'm saying, probably these motherfuckers that crept off because she's motherfucking feeling kind of wet that motherfucking night. You know?
mm, mm. You never know who you going to know. Get to know these dudes. I'm telling you, get to know them.
You need to get to know these motherfucking bitches too, nigga. For real. Especially ones like you.
Fellas, too. Y'all better stop cash apping these chicks, zealing these bitches.
You mean Zell? Not Zilly? It's Zell, bitch.
Thinking that solidifies a situation. He can find someone, but getting help from a parent or a family to help him meet women at a social club or day program that he goes to. Okay. Not really a parent. I want to say a friend. I think whether you have a disability, autism, uh, you broke, whatever the case may be, I feel like the best people to introduce you to someone is someone you have a healthy friendship with, not people that you meet online. I think in my lifetime, I've had better relationships with people that I met through somebody else than I did with people I met online, or people I met in a dating atmosphere, or like somebody I met at the club. You know what I'm saying? It would have to be maybe a volunteer event or a conference, seminar, workshop, something like that. Something that has to do with improving myself as a person. That's where you meet different people who are good for you. Places where motivational speakers are. places where you got a whole bunch of life coaches coming together. Like, for example,
So basically, we got a motherfucker sit here and find the motherfucking bitches that you trying to be like. That's what the fuck you trying to say. This bitch don't even go there. What motherfucking speaking engagement? What's the last speaking engagement that this bitch went to? None. Oh my god. But she sit there trying to tell everybody else. Oh, I forgot. This is the dating coach. This is the relationship guru.
let me give you a good example of a place where you will most likely meet a decent person. Ace Metaphor is doing the Tonight's Conversation tour, right? If y'all ain't seen Tonight's Conversation by now, I'm surprised, but I was on the show. So a couple of clips of me on Tonight's Conversation is on my channel. But he touring right now. Okay. And every time you see a clip of him asking somebody in the audience about relationships, I bet you that more relationships, healthy relationships, come out of people that's sitting in that audience than it would be if those people met each other at the club. Because everybody that's sitting inside of that room, they're coming there for a reason. They're coming there not just to be entertained, but because they want to learn about relationships. They want to learn how to be better. They want to learn how to do better. When you surround yourself by people who are improving themselves on a regular, you have better situations with them. That's why I keep saying, if you want to meet a decent person, go to a seminar, workshop, conference.
Bitch, you don't even go to all this shit. So how the fuck you trying to tell us to go? That's the motherfucking question I want to ask your ass. This bitch don't go to this shit. How the fuck, bitch, how do you know? But she's sitting up here saying that, hey, Ace Metaphor, and, shouts out to the brother. He's doing something. But you ask me, Sons, right? I think everybody go for the more of the entertainment. I don't think everybody gonna go there, the shirt for some motherfucking bitches or some motherfucking niggas. I think everybody gonna just go for the entertainment and just express their opinion, about relationships more than anything. I don't think they're going there to look for a nigga or to look for a bitch.
Some shit like that. Because that's where the good people are. Because 9 times out of 10, we're not going to the club.
Oh, this bitch, look at her. Oh, 9 times 10, we're not going to the club. She cluing herself in like she the best thing smoking.
As often as you think, because we're working. We got shit to do.
Oh, you got shit to do like come online and motherfucking big and shit. Okay.
Don't meet somebody at the gym because you never know who the fuck walking in the gym. Sometimes the gym ain't it. Sometimes church ain't even it. Because it's people sitting in church that ain't right with God and using God. But when you sitting down in a place where it's like practical, it's not about religion, it's not about faith and shit like that. It's more of just a basic human understanding on how to unify with another person or how to improve your life just basically. Oh, that's a better environment. Oh, it's a better environment.
Oh, okay. So can you elaborate a little bit more on why it is a better environment than going to church? You ask me, I feel like the shit all the motherfucking same. I mean, you could just meet a motherfucker just walking down the goddamn street, you ask me.
In reality, he's a person with autism, which is a disability. Let's be honest, a woman who understands the intricacies of being with someone with a disability would probably be apprehensive. Listen, I agree, but I don't think the person should be autistic. I think the person should understand autism and understand how a person with autism needs to be taken care of. But I don't think that it should be a person who has autism. I don't think autistic people need to be dating each other. I really don't. True as that.
So what you're saying right there is that autistic people should date regular people. Now, it depends on what level of autism that they're at. I know they call it something else, but I'm saying level. And Science Ray, to be honest, frankly honest, I've never seen a normal person fucking with a person that's autistic. I just haven't. So once again, make that make sense that you think that autistic people should fuck with autistic people.
I'm celibate too, and all guys want is sex. No, thank you. Soul ties are real. Soul ties are real. Celibacy. Listen, I spent majority of my adult life celibate. Okay,
This she spent most of her adult life celibate. Okay, most of her adult life celibate. So out of all these fucking years of your adult life, and basically you're adult when you're 18. Oh, we can go 21, whichever one you want to do. So I mean, you add up the years, 18, you're 40, you're 40s. Bitch, if you ain't been celibate, for a total motherfucker, at least like what, 20 years, I would say 15 least. I mean, what the fuck are you saying?
I spent 2 years polyamorous and inside of the swingers lifestyle. Out of all of my adult years, only 2 years. And I spent majority of my life outside of that celibate, right? I would get in a relationship, be in a relationship with that person, relationship over. I take years to get over shit. Like I go
It's always yours that take the motherfucker rat to get over something. Uh, so that kind of explains why she ain't got over motherfucking priest. Because it take years.
through the healing process. And a lot of people don't go through the healing process. They just jump into another relationship. I saw a woman say she don't take more than 2 months trying to heal from a previous relationship. And I said, you toxic as fuck. Because number one, you were in no position, like she was judging people that take longer than that. And I said, you were in no position to measure how long it takes somebody to heal from something.
Well, she might not be in a position, but she should have the fucking average. Some people it takes, I'm saying, a month or two. You know what I'm saying? Some might a little longer than that. I would say no more than a half a year. You know what I'm saying? After you were married, it might take you a year. You know what I'm saying? It might take you a little longer. But in both of y'all cases, when what it seems like now when y'all was married, because I didn't hear no words marriage in the motherfucking sentence. So I mean, it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Like not everybody gonna heal like Wolverine from some shit and then jump into a new relationship. That's how people go from toxic relationship to toxic relationship to toxic relationship because you don't take the time to get to understand who you are as a person
Boy, look at the goddamn motherfucking relationship counselor talk. Well, she preaching. She preaching like a motherfucker right there, man.
and who you was before that. Because when you go through these toxic experiences with these men, you change. With men too, y'all change. You go through something with somebody and you become a different person after that. You have new habits. You have a new thought process and beliefs because that specific relationship taught you something. And so you have to decide what did you learn inside of that relationship that you want to take with you and what do you want to leave behind. And you can't figure that out if you ready to hop on top of somebody else in an
Now, man, shit, folks.
instant. You need time to think about that shit because there's no way you're going to figure it out. You ever been in a relationship with somebody and it start hitting you out with time that, oh shit, I didn't even think of that as a red flag until you think like you look back at that relationship a year later and you're like, oh, I forgot they even did. So you know what I'm saying? We all do that. That's what I'm telling you. Take your time, man. That way you won't jump from relationship to relationship to relationship to the relationship. Sis, I need to know what is that pretty orange eyeshadow you wear? Oh, child. Oh, this person probably gone, but I'm gonna show y'all. Wait, I'm gonna show y'all. Wait, wait. I'm coming back. Wait, wait. This is what I wear. This is my makeup palette. Can y'all see? It's kind of like boom. Favorite makeup palette, The Warrior by Juvia's Place. It was a bobby pin on it. The Warrior, The Warrior by Juvia's Place. You like I did a commercial? But anyway, yeah, that's my eyeshadow. I try to keep the bronzes, and I don't like to do too much colorful shit. I don't know. Colorful shit look tacky to me. I don't know. They're not thinking about it. If that woman can give them AIDS, clap, not clap, not fucking clap. Oh shit, there's a lot of comments. Okay, wait. I try to get all of y'all. I try to get all of y'all. Hold on, where am I? Okay. They not thinking about it if men don't care if women give them clap. Y'all seen the guy with the 7 baby mamas and the 7 kids. He didn't care if he got clap from no woman. He don't give a fuck about no goddamn clap. He want clap. He want to clap that ass. That's what he want. He want to clap them cheeks together. I live in Oakland, California, and it's a shortage of men in the Bay, so I just don't try it. I don't think that it's a shortage of men in the Bay. Let me explain to you. I live in the Bay Area, of course. I don't live in Oakland, but it's not that it's a shortage of men. Okay, I don't think that. Hold on, I don't think that. I think just try to make sure my bun together. This hairstyle is a lot. Okay, so I think that a lot of the men who are good men aren't out in the streets. I don't think you can go to a bar or a club and meet a good guy. I think good guys are dating women that they work with. Excuse me. I think good guys are dating women they met at the yoga studio. I think guys are meeting, and we're just talking about black guys. The black guys in Oakland are different from other guys here, other guys in the United States. They're kind of different. Excuse me. Lord. I think too many energy drinks. The acid.
Too many energy drinks. Man, it sound like y'all is about to have motherfucking cardiac arrest, sounds Ray. Leave them motherfucking energy drinks alone.
Mm, just nasty. Anyway, I live in Oakland. I think they are just different from like men in Atlanta. The men in Atlanta are very different from the men in Oakland. The men in Oakland look at relationships very different. I think as a woman, you have to have a different perspective of reality. Okay. You have to be the type of woman that will never say some shit like, it's a shortage of men, or I can't find the kind of men I want, because the universe is going to be like, okay, the universe does not, listen, God does not pick and choose, you know, what to give you once you said it's what you want. And I told you it's two answers from the universe or God. I say universe because I'm Buddhist and I believe in a higher power, but you guys say God because you are a Christian or whatever, right? Either way, it's one power. Okay. And you guys call it God, I call it the universe. When I say the universe, I don't mean out there in the sun and Pluto and Uranus and shit like that. Okay.
Okay. Boy. Let me read some comments in the comment section. She acts like she met every man in Atlanta or California, right? Act like she know where it goes out at. The bitch does it. Boy. Oh shit. All right, let me roll some more.
Uranus. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about none of that. What I'm saying is the universe is like this phenomenal power that we pull from. It's like Superman and the sun. Okay. So if you say it's a shortage of men out there, I can't find the type of man I want. The universe will be like, okay. If you say, oh, it's so many men to choose from. Oh my God, like I don't know who I'm gonna be able to choose. So many want me. The universe gonna be like, okay, and it's gonna show it to you. Today is just like the residue from some thoughts you had yesterday. So if you was thinking a whole bunch of bad shit all last year, this year is just the residue from last year. But if you spend all year thinking positive shit, I'm going on vacation, I'm making all of this money, I'm dating this person, I'm doing blah 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 blah, and you make that shit up in your mind. And like if y'all can see my studio, y'all can't see my studio right now. On my studio walls, like y'all see the back, but y'all don't see the front of me. On my walls are pictures of things that I want to do, where I want to go, things I want to buy, houses that I want, cars that I want. I got some passports over here. I got Paris over here, flowers. I got Dubai. I got beaches, pictures of beaches and shit over here in front of me. It's like money. It's a money. It's a wedding up here. It's the inside of a private plane up here with food being served. It is luxury vehicles, and inside of the luxury vehicles are flowers, and it's dinner being served. It's glasses of wine. It's PayPal balances and all types of different balances that are 24.7 million, $1 million, $5 million. Over here, it's like flowers and perfumes and makeup and shoes, jewelry, beautiful shit. Right here is like houses, mansions and shit. All of the mansions that I want to buy that might not even be available for me to buy right now, but I want to buy them and I want to turn them into creator houses so that people who, want to do content creation can just live in this one house and film there. So I got all the creator houses I want right there. Then I want a brand new Tesla, right? Tesla I got, I want a new one. So I put pictures of new Teslas and shit right here and other cars that I want. So every day I'm looking at the type of lifestyle I want. And 9 times out of 10, that lifestyle is going to show up for me. And that's how my life has happened. That's how my life has become what I want it to be. But the second I start thinking I can't do it, or I don't have the resources to do it, or I start listening to stuff other people tell me, or I don't feel like I'm smart enough, or I don't feel like I got it, I don't get it. Don't ever say, don't ever say you won't be able to find a man or you're not gonna be able to do. It's not true. Don't ever be like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to blah, blah, blah. So anyway, listen to this. All right. So I need, hold on, let me see something. Let me see something. I have to go. Right? I got some things that I have to do and I have to go. But I want y'all to listen to what I just said about the universe. And I do want to share something that made me a little uncomfortable. When I first posted my Patreon, right? I posted a link to my Patreon. Not a link, but
She said her Patreon. Her Patreon.
a picture of my Patreon. I don't know if y'all heard that. Sorry. I posted it up, and some of y'all mean as shit because I don't know. I just feel like y'all be mean as shit for nothing. Y'all be mean as shit for nothing. Um, so I need $30,000, right? And
Oh my god! Oh shit! This bitch, hey, the way she presented this shit, it's like, yeah, so, y'all just made this shit, see, I need $30,000. Oh shit! Let's roll some more. Let's roll some more.
instead of me saying to y'all, I need $30,000, I was like, you know what? I got all this content. I got stuff that I can give y'all. I got merch. I got shit, right?
You got shit right, and the shit ain't sellable, bitch. That's what it is. Why don't you slang some shit? Try that. And say to her, y'all made this shit. I need $30,000.
Go into my Patreon, pay $3 a month, and help me get a fund together. Now, in a perfect world, a corporation will give me $30,000.
They not finna give that shit up front, bitch.
You know what I mean? A network will give me that amount of money.
No. Because the network gives you that motherfucking amount of money, bitch. Why the fuck you need to go apply for at a network then, bitch? So get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
someone was like, you do realize that $30,000 a month is like $350,000 salary, and I'm like, do you realize how much shit I gotta pay for to keep a show going?
Bitch, you don't gotta pay shit. The fuck you mean? Do you realize that I have a lot to keep a show going? This bitch act like she got a motherfucking $100,000 cam over that motherfucker with a motherfucking boom operator over that motherfucker, a goddamn audio engineer and shit. Bitch, I'm doing all this shit my motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? And I can do it for fucking free. It doesn't take me no motherfucking 30K a fucking month. No 10. To take the run this motherfucking YouTube shit at some good quality level, bitch, you're talking no more than $50 a goddamn month, Sasha Ray. So what the fuck you mean you need $30,000 a motherfucking month? Bitch, you ain't worth $30,000 a goddamn month. The fuck you think they gonna motherfucking sit here and bust their ass and give you they hard earned dollars?
Y'all think this it? Y'all don't realize this shit is 3-dimensional. So that
We think this it. Bitch, that is it. You finally got a fucking mic, ho. And this bitch talking like shit. She motherfucking. This bitch talking like she big time like a motherfucker. This bitch after 12 fucking years of YouTube, bitch finally get a fucking professional mic. And she want to sit here talking about, oh, yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, bitch, this is it for you.
means I got equipment to pay for.
What equipment to pay for? What bitch, you making payments on that mic? I mean, you could have bought that whole out. The fuck you mean? What equipment to pay for? But send us a breakdown of this shit, bitch.
Taxes.
Bitch, you should pay your own fucking taxes, ho.
Fees.
What fees? What subscriptions that you subscribing to that you need to motherfucking you know what I'm saying, have to run a show?
Guess.
Okay. But the last motherfucker you had on your show, you ain't have to pay them shit. So I mean, what type of guests you talking about having on this motherfucker?
Goddamn staff.
Who the fuck is operating this shit behind the scenes, bitch? You know, you need motherfuckers start putting up some names so they can have some motherfucking producer credits in this motherfucker, Sasha Ray. If you talking about a staff.
Child. This is not something easy to pull off.
Bitch, yes, the fuck it is. You got a starter kit studio system. Studio mic. Let me say that, not system, but mic. You know what I'm saying? You got a motherfucking HD cam, webcam. That's enough. And you got your motherfucking computer. Bitch, that's all the fuck you need. You don't need all this shit like, hey, take one. Sasha Ray is coming on. Click. No, that's not you, bitch.
And in order for me to get a corporation to be able to give me the type of money I want to be able to keep my podcast going, I need to uplift myself higher. Meaning I need y'all to lift me up higher.
No. You're a 6-figure woman, remember? You lift your own goddamn self up higher. You invest your own motherfucking money, bitch. Why you want to use everybody else's money?
For me to be seen, bitch. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, well, so we supposed to pay for Sasha Ray Radley stinking pussy ass to be seen. Oh, okay.
Like I need to be making 3 times the amount of views I'm getting. I got a shit ton of views. I get 20 million views a month. When I gather all of my like views and all of my subscribers and followers and shit together, it's a lot of y'all. It's a lot of y'all. But it's not enough yet. That's on my wall too. So hopefully I won't need y'all to keep giving me $3.
Oh, so this bitch want us to give her $3. Okay. Yeah, I bet.
But $3 is not a little bit of money. And I've seen some people be like, oh,
$3 is a little bit of money, Sasha Ray. I got $3 in my pocket right now, bitch. What the fuck you talking about?
here, your little $3. You want a little $3? $3 times 10,000 people It's $30,000 a month. $30,000 a month for 12 months is over $300,000 a year.
No shit. And we supposed to be of our hard-earned, dusty dollars to Sansray Raggedy Stanky Pussy Ass.
That's how much my show would cost.
And you mean to tell me this shit that we looking at right now costs $30,000, bitch? Really? This shit that we looking at right now costs $30,000? Really, bitch?
That's just my show, y'all. That's not like
Oh, what the fuck else you got in store that you want us to pay for, bitch?
I still got studio space and shit to pay for.
So you want us to pay for your studio space too? God damn. What the fuck else you want us to pay for?
So hear me good one time. I need y'all to sign up for Patreon because of that. I want to keep my show. I just started this show with my own shit.
You just started the show with your own shit. Okay, congratulations to you.
Every fiber of my being is going into this shit, and I want it to be bigger. I share my dream with y'all, and I just want a little bit more positive feedback. I got a lot of positive feedback. A whole bunch of y'all signed up yesterday. I was like, oh, I was like, okay. I thought it was gonna take a moment. Like you know how shit build momentum. I thought that was gonna take forever. Shit. Some people don't want to invest in me, and I get that. I'm okay with that. Just send me some positive love. Just send me some positive love. I need it. I don't want to quit. But I appreciate y'all being here. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Tap that notification bell so you can be a part of the notification squad. Okay. Make sure that you give me stars on Facebook. Do they still give stars? Because I heard they was turning off the money. Let's talk about that. Social media is changing for content creators.
Oh, okay. You will not be making money off your reels anymore. Goddamn, Sasha Ray. Sound like your rag ass gotta go get a job now. Ain't that something? The rat has to go get a job. Righty. Come on now. Come on. Y'all roll with me a minute. Okay. All right. Somebody said back to the city state. Hell no. Y'all excuse me for a hot second. Now I didn't go to sleep. I was over here doing some shit. Hold on. Righty. All right. Let me read this right here. So it looked like she got it to somebody in the comments section because they told her, open your panel to more opinions because he's just agreeing with you. So this is the rat. She deflects and says that you want to see the typical stuff you see between black men and women all of the time. You don't want to see black men and women getting along. Before I bought him on, I didn't even know I didn't know we'd agree so much. And to honestly, agree with most things men say. You just want to see some toxic, hateful shit. He has an opinion. You just wasn't entertained because he wasn't saying all of that hateful, typical black woman. You said, hold on. Okay. Y'all brought me high right quick. All right, let me roll this. Damn. Ready? Hold on. Hold on. There we go.
Patty in on some bullshit. So I posted a video recently telling y'all that I was going to start doing story times about me being an entrepreneur / business owner. I run Sansa Monique Lifestyle Boutique in San Ramon, California. You can go online and see plenty of items that I handpicked myself, and these are all things that I would wear. That's why the website link is somothings.store. I'm so.
Oh, okay. Well, that kind of probably, kind of sum it up, Sauce Ray. I don't think everybody like your dress style, bitch. You're not a head turner, once again. You know what I'm saying? The bitches, you know what I'm saying, that be on Instagram, bitches, want to, have a body like they do and have the type of hair they do, have the type of motherfucking everything. You just don't fit the category, Sauce Ray. You just don't.
And these are the things that I like. So on March 6th, I had a customer in Beaumont, Texas.
Beaumont? You mean Beaumont, Texas?
Order $245 worth of items.
Well, damn. Sound like she was blessing your motherfucking pockets, bitch.
It was a size 10 queen crown diamond ring. It was a red leather.
Hold up. Let me go back to this shit, man. Let me go. She look damn near real, y'all. Wow. That shit damn near look real. I know it's sterling silver. Yeah. Alrighty. We're going to roll some more. Keep rolling it.
Queen crown diamond ring. It was a red leather top handle vintage handbag. She had this classy puffy sleeve blouse that she bought. She actually bought the last one I had in her size and color. And she also bought one of my daughter's rings, which is this medium-sized pear cut 2.25 carat cubic zirconia celibacy ring.
I gotta rewind that shit. That shit had a long ass intro to what the fuck it was, you know what I'm saying, to be fake, basically. But let's listen again. Oh, man.
Carat cubic zirconia celibacy ring. Of course, it takes a couple of days for this pear cut 2.2. Last one I had in her size and color. And she also bought one of my daughter's rings, which is this medium-sized pear cut 2.25 carat cubic zirconia celibacy ring. Of course, it takes a couple of days for us to process and deliver and ship, right? I say that on my site. I have my shipping and return policies on my website. So that way you don't have to contact me to figure out what they are. My shop is not imaginary. It's a real shop. I'm not Amazon. I'm not the store that you usually go to and you get your items in 24 hours and stuff like that. I don't offer that. It's only me and a handful of employees. I don't have all these.
What employees, bitch?
These fulfillment centers and delivery people all over the place to send you stuff. Now, being extremely impatient, she was contacting me a couple of times. Now, I'm used to this. I'm okay with it. So I just kept responding and kept explaining to her, yeah, we got shipping times. We got stuff going on. I'm sorry for the delay if it seems like it. But her order was fulfilled on March 13th. I'm a small boutique. So her order was fulfilled on March 13th, meaning that's when I shipped it out. Now, I did explain to her that it was going to be sent in pieces. It wasn't going to be like this big box of just everything in one, shipment. It was going to be in different shipments. Remember, I'm very communicative. I'm one of the easiest people to talk to. If you're ever confused about something, you can reach out to me.
Oh, yeah. Shit balls up again.
I explain it. And I will be extremely honest. Like, if I fuck up, I say, I fucked up. But this particular time, I did. She ends up getting her stuff around March 17th. Now, mind you, she got all of her things, so this must have impressed her because she ended up ordering again. In her next order, she ordered the same bag, but she ordered it in yellow. And she ordered 2 other bags that were embossed and it had like flowers on it. So it was like a red one and a green one. She ordered these on the 13th, which was the same day her first order was fulfilled. Mind you, we've been communicating this whole time. I have no problem talking to her. Remember, I said that. So then I wake up this morning, the 18th. She got the rest of her first order yesterday. with the exception of this blouse that she ordered that I shipped out yesterday. Now, remember, I told her she was going to get it in different pieces and at different times because for some reason, the shipping industry is crazy. And because I have so many customers, I have to keep restocking. You have to understand, just because you a size 7 doesn't mean another girl is a size 7. And another girl could order your same blouse in another color in another size. If it's like an odd size, I won't instantly restock. What I'll do is some shit called drop shipping. A lot of y'all know what drop shipping is, but some of y'all don't. So I'm gonna try to explain it to you. Whatever I don't have in my store that I haven't bought wholesale, I usually drop ship. Usually manufacturers will send stuff to me wholesale. But if it's an item that has a shit ton of like variations, meaning it comes in different colors, it comes in different sizes, sometimes I'll use the drop shipping process and the manufacturer will send you that item directly. For example, let's say that I have made an arrangement with Nordstrom's for them to be my drop shipper. And you come onto my store and you order this specific blouse. If I see in my store that I don't have that particular blouse or I ran out or I'm out of stock, I can contact Nordstrom's and they will fulfill that order for me. So with her second order, she had one handbag that I have in my store and she ordered 2 handbags that my drop ship supplier can send her. So this morning I'm looking on my phone and I see that she has sent a complaint to the people who host my shop. So basically the website that hosts my shop, she sent a complaint to them saying that she didn't think that I had the items that I said I did in my shop. And I'm like, wait, so you spent $245 the first time, got all of your items from me. The second time you spend $124 on 3 handbags, and I tell you, you're going to get these items separately. You contact them and tell them, even after you have received all of your products from the first order, that somehow there must be something fishy going on because you haven't received the items from the second order fast enough. Now, mind you, it ain't been weeks, it ain't been months, it's literally been a couple of days. Let me explain to you how boutiques like mine and other clothing stores that you order stuff from operate. There's a difference between a vendor, a supplier, and a manufacturer. The vendor is the person who buys products from the manufacturer and sells them directly to the customer. I am the vendor. A supplier is the one who works for both parties and supplies goods to the manufacturer and the vendor. The vendor has an indirect relationship with the manufacturer because it only takes products supplied by the supplier. Suppliers have a direct relationship with the manufacturer and deals products with them. A drop shipper is a supplier. So if I ever tell a customer I'm going to send them something directly from the manufacturer, I'm basically saying, hey, the supplier is just going to send you the item instead of sending it to me first to send to you. When we buy products wholesale, it's cheaper, but we have to buy a shit ton of it. So when we drop ship, we're only ordering your order, not wholesale, just your handful of items. So with this specific woman, because I didn't want to order more of that handbag, because a lot of women weren't buying that handbag, I simply went to the supplier and said, hey, give me these 2 handbags because this is what she specifically wants. This is what most people are doing if they own a store or a boutique. This is not something to complain to anyone about. It's not something you can complain about. It's not something illegal. It's something that you can do. If I did decide to order it off of another website, I'd be doing that because I wouldn't want her to wait any longer if I needed to restock, because restocking takes time. What I don't understand is, regardless to where I ordered it from, if I did decide to order from another website, like it said in her complaint, why would it bother her if I was going to send it to her and she didn't have to pay another dollar for it? If I order it on another website, it's probably more expensive on that website than it would be if I bought it from my manufacturer or supplier, because it's cheaper when I get it from my manufacturer or supplier. China, Greece. My suppliers are all over the world, including my drop shipping ones. I have manufacturers all over the place.
Now, mind you, she asked me the other day about these handbags. She asked me, did I have the handbags? And I said, I'm sending them to you directly from the manufacturer instead of restocking them, having them send them to me and then me send them to you, because then it would take more time and I don't want you to have to wait. Sometimes I do that for my customers because I don't want them to have to wait the excessive time for something to be shipped half across the world to me. And then I got to turn around and ship it to them when I could just tell the manufacturer to ship it directly to them. Just depends on the item. Just depends on whether I feel like the shipment is going to take forever or not. And I hit her up and I'm like, why in the world would you like complain to them as if you didn't get your first set of items from me? Like, that's so weird to me. That's like unnecessary. We sit here and talk. I done sent you like 4 or 5 emails already. We've been sitting here talking back and forth. Every time you hit me up, I answer you. If you have a question, I answer it. So I say, I tell you what, the fact that you was talking to me directly and you still thought it made sense to contact the host of my shop, I'm going to give you a refund for the items that haven't been shipped to you yet. So I go look at her order thoroughly, and it comes to find out she haven't even paid for any of this shit because she's using Shop Pay installments. She has purchased over $300 worth of stuff, but hasn't paid $300 for it. If anything, she's probably paid $25, $55, or something like that because it's an installment. So she's all up in my coochie about some items that she haven't even bought yet. She hasn't paid for any of this stuff in full. You know what I'm talking about? Like Klarna, she can't even afford the stuff that she's buying from my shop. But because she didn't get the items in 2 or 3 days, she decided to complain. I tried to give her a refund. I'm okay with giving refunds. I give refunds like crazy. I give if you have a product that you don't like, you send that shit back to me, I give you a refund. If I haven't shipped it out yet, I give you a refund. This is really not that deep to me. Now, once a drop shipping request has already been fulfilled, you can't reverse it. Like, it's unfortunate to me because for me to be as kind as I am and easygoing, I'm not a difficult person to deal with at all. So to me, I'm surprised that she even went through the extra process of complaining, like sending in the complaints. And it's just like, y'all don't even have to go through that. Well, most business owners would talk to you directly. You don't even have to go the extra mile like that. And the fact that I had been talking to this woman on a regular, and for her to think that my website host was above me, as if like they could handle some shit that I couldn't, is weird. It's like, first of all, my website is independent of my store. My store is still going to be a store, regardless to whether you ordering shit off of my website. My website is just a tool you use to get items from me. If I don't have a website, I'll still have a store. My store is legitimate. My store is registered. I'm legitimately a business owner. I don't have a make-believe shop. Sandra Monique Lifestyle Boutique is real. Maybe I'll get a brick and mortar if it makes sense. I'm not even trying to deal with the upfront costs associated with that because half of y'all ain't even going to the mall and shit no more. Y'all ordering online. I have customers in state, out of state. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being so supportive. I remember the first week I opened my boutique. I remember the first day I opened my boutique, and y'all showed so much support. Thank you so much, because I came up with Sansa Monique Lifestyle Boutique off of a whim. Like, I was just trying to sell my celibacy rings. And now this is turning into a full-fledged business, and I appreciate y'all being there for me. I love y'all for this. My ladies, I love y'all for this because y'all come here and y'all show the fuck out. Just remember that if you're a customer of mine and you're a client of mine, you can always reach out to me and talk to me. Let me know what's up. Let me know your feelings. I'm real easy to deal with. If you got a concern, I will help you out the best way I can. But some of y'all be tripping. To be able to push me to a point where I don't want to deal with your ass at all is a whole not like, I don't even see how anybody could do that because I'm the type of person I'm chill. Like, but anyway, check out my store. Remember that your clothing is an expression of who you are. Your attire will speak on your behalf. I provide you with wardrobe for the best moments of your life. Boost your confidence and your sense of style by shopping in my boutique. Okay, take a look in the mirror and be proud of yourself. Some of the things I store. All right, y'all.
While you heal, protect your atmosphere. You don't have to allow toxic relatives around your kids because they family. Just because we share the same last name does not mean we share the same spirit. Just because we share the same last name does not mean we have to share the same storm. And hear me, forgiveness does not always mean re-entry. Hey, listen, because some people say this is unbiblical. No, I forgive you, but you haven't changed. Just because you have forgiven them does not mean they are no longer unhealthy. Even Joseph, when his brothers came back, he put a silver cup in their bag. Why? I need to see if y'all the same dudes who sold me into slavery. Will y'all tell the truth or lie? A lot of us are befriending people who are bringing out the side of you no longer want to be. If I was a note taker, I'll write this down. Ignorance leads to suffering.
Haven't any fun yet?
I'm gonna go with it.
Engage.
Oh shit! Hold on, yeah, hold on.
What up, guys? Welcome
Yeah.
to the
Oh,
Just
shit.
Pearly Things
Fuck. What the
YouTube channel, and welcome to the pregame.
Hey.
Oh shit. Okay. Welcome to the panel, Randy. Can you hear me? Hold on. You said the white bro ugly as hell. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh, okay. Let me see. Hold up. All right, trying to bring you on the stage. I got you on stage, Brandy. So hold on. Okay. Damn. Hold on, y'all. Okay.
What's up?
All right, not too much.
Pick your ass up.
Oh man.
Damn.
That's
Oh
my
my
man was
God.
half sleeping, half motherfucking
Okay. I'm like,
right.
I'm blowing your damn phone up. I'm like, wake your ass up. She listening to you snore. Anywho, why is this bitch? Why is she? Well, whoever bought the stuff from her is stupid as hell. Anybody that know that this chick is a damn scammer anyway. Why would you send her any money to buy anything? Okay, didn't she do this before with that empowerment shit? So it's
Yeah,
like,
but everybody don't know about that. She only got a few people out of that.
well, people need to start listening, okay, and stop being so stupid, okay? I don't know. That cheap ass shit she's selling, I don't even know why anybody would buy that shit. It look cheap. It don't even look real. It don't look like nothing, them tight ass purses. And how she gonna talk about a man being with autism? She need to be taking Justice ass somewhere to get him tested, okay? The hell is wrong with her? Now you gonna tell two autistic people don't need to be together? That's why her ass is by herself, okay? With her slow ass, okay? She a trip. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You can play some more?
Yeah, let me roll this right here.
Okay. All right.
Hear me good one time. I have almost 150,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have 280,000 TikTok followers. I have 13.9 thousand Instagram followers. And I have 22,000 Facebook followers. But what I'm gonna need is 10,000 patrons. I really need it, and I need it now. Now, if you don't,
She said she really need it, and God damn it, she need it right now.
That's 505.
Right.
See, 505 is repeating itself.
Oh man,
That bitch
right.
need to pay that rent. That rent is due. Okay.
She said, I need it, and I need it right now. God damn it.
Well, if she got all of those followers and all of that, then she should be getting donations and PayPal's and cash apps.
Right.
Why she begging?
Because
Okay,
those follows ain't fucking real.
they ain't real.
Right, they ain't real, and she picked up some actual people along the way, but they not invested into you like that, Sasha. What I mean by that This means they just started following you. If they feel a need or they feel, you know what I'm saying, that they want to, you know, contribute to your channel or to actually support you, you know what I'm saying, they will. But you haven't gave nobody a good reason, why you should follow this person. Why you should
Well,
donate to this person. You
exactly.
know?
And she really fucked up because she really just should have asked people to join her Patreon. You want people to join your Patreon just to give you money every month. You
Right.
haven't said anything about what kind of content you're going to put
Shit,
out,
ain't gonna be
what
nothing.
you're going to be doing. You know, why should they join your Patreon? What's going to be different on there than it is on
Right.
YouTube? So you just want people to join your Patreon and donate $3 to you every month so you can get 30K. Bitch,
Yep.
I wish I
She
would.
said
Okay.
everything she gonna need the money for is taxes. I'm like, hold the fuck up. Taxes?
Taxes
You,
on
you
what?
right. You supposed to be paying your own goddamn taxes, bitch. Shit.
She want people to take care of her, and then
Right.
her I got employees. I've got this.
Employees. You need to fire some motherfuckers, bitch.
Okay.
You been start doing some laying off around this
If you,
motherfucker.
I'm
You
saying, if
see, you know what I'm saying?
you got a
Them motherfuckers-
big,
right.
right?
Yeah, they better cut their hours or something.
Right, because she don't want to work a regular job.
Right.
But you want regular people that's working regular jobs to give you their $3 every month. Bitch, you sound stupid. You better go get a job. Go get your GED. How about that? Do that first. And then try to get you a job somewhere. She sound crazy. She crazy as hell. I hope well they must not be joining because she keep talking about it. So
Somebody said, is it her or does she have a unibrow? Hell no. Hell no.
oh my gosh. I can't believe
Mama
her.
said, too bad filters don't work in real life. She would never get a man. But
She
then
wouldn't
again, she
because
never had a man.
she she's the
Oh,
forever
man.
side chick.
Right.
This girl is, I mean, she has no pride. How can you get on? She's begging people to give her money.
Right. Right the fuck now.
Now. Because that rent is due April the 1st. Okay? She need that money. They're gonna be back to this extended stay.
Exactly. You're gonna be back on
Back
the
to
goddamn
this
streets.
back
Fucking with
on the
Sansa Ray
hotel.
and her podcasting and blogging.
Mm-hmm. Shit, she ain't making no money off of her boutique.
No.
Okay, she ain't making no
She
money
ain't
off of
something like
shit.
that.
She ain't making no money off of nothing.
Nothing.
Right. She
And
needs
all that shit. You know, I'm a proud owner of a boutique. That bitch talking like shit. So you come in that shit, she serving you motherfucking champagne.
Okay.
With chocolate covered strawberries or something.
Right. You can have a private showing.
Right.
And then in the next breath, the bitch asking you, I need you to join and give $3 a month to my Patreon.
Right.
Because I need to build this big fabulous studio. For what?
Right.
For what? For you to get on there and talk about priests and bash black men and call the women basicas and all that bullshit. You don't gonna sit down? Yeah, right. She gonna be cursing them out in a minute. I'm waiting on that video. That's coming. I need $3 right now. Revenue DUM, damn it. Watch. It's coming. It's coming. Wow.
I don't know what Patreon is. It's a membership site. It has different levels of membership, and membership has its benefits. But I'm asking you to sign up on the basic level, meaning I'm gonna need for you to give me $3. I'm gonna need 10,000 people to give me $3 via my Patreon. $3. If y'all don't do that, there will be no more videos. There will be no more podcasts. Black Macho will be gone. Because I'm going to have to go do a regular job up in here. The way that the economy is going, so listen, the goal is 10,000 Patreons. So hook me up. It's more than enough for y'all. I got a big community over here. Now, I know I don't have the Netflix content or the Apple Plus content or the Peacock content. I ain't even Hulu in it. Might not even be as good as Tubi. I'm not going to lie. But I'm going to need your support up in here, okay? I know some of y'all still love my content. Can I do this?
Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit.
If she don't comb that boy's hair,
It's
Oh my
dingy and
gosh.
fucking dusty, man.
Does he ever have on clothes? Is he always in pajamas?
I'm
What the
telling you,
fuck?
exactly.
So she put him up there for what? Sympathy? She using him
Well,
as a prop.
right. She's definitely doing that.
Right.
Definitely doing that.
She is disgusting.
Oh my god! Look at this boy's hair.
Why has she got his hair like that? It's not even combed, brushed. Put some damn braids in his hair. Do something. What is that on the top of his head? Is that a bun? What the fuck? What is wrong with her? Why she got it?
I don't know.
Oh,
Whatever the fuck it is, it's all fucked up right
but
there.
I've never seen a little boy with his hair. That looked like something a little girl would have on the top of her
Right
head.
at the side, at that.
Exactly. Come on now.
The part that's killing me is that his motherfucking hair ain't been washed, y'all. That shit is looking dry and fucking dingy.
It is. That's a shame. That is. Oh, I don't even know what to say. I'm trying to get past the little thing on the top of his head. What is that?
What's that?
That bun, whatever that is on the top of his head. She got. I've never seen a little boy with that shit on the top of. Who does
No.
that?
Yeah, sounds right.
This girl is crazy as hell. No wonder Kathy left. She was like, "Let me get the fuck out of here." Mm-mm.
Told
Mm-mm.
you he gonna be waving his hands side to side. Watch.
Yeah, you did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Wow. Wow. That's deep. Mm-mm. I can't. I cannot. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. I don't have nothing to say behind that. Look at that. Damn. Mm.
Yep. That's the right for you.
Yep.
Are you just getting all up in my bed? Listen, he all up in my bed. Can you?
Hold the fuck up. Hold on. Let me rewind this in a bit. 'Cause I thought I seen a motherfucking trace of motherfucking pull-ups.
You know that boy still in pull-ups?
Yeah.
He'll be
Oh my god.
5 in a
Oh
couple
my
of
fucking
months.
god.
Yeah,
Number
rewind and
one.
see. Mm-hmm. This is a damn shame.
A
Up
real
in my
damn
bed. Can you?
oh, a real damn shame.
You can't have my light. I'm trying to film. What are you doing? Boy, just take it. Take it. Take it. This boy done took my light. I'm gonna need some money to buy me another light. Okay. It takes a village. So hook me up. Let's get it, get it. I need y'all to be my machos. I'm just saying. I need 10,000 machos.
No, she need everybody to be on machos now.
Now she need a light.
Right.
You need to find the fucking light, okay? Find the
Thank you for
light,
the
girl.
support. Woo! Boy, give me my light.
He can't even talk. This is
Right.
pitiful.
While you heal, protect.
Wow. Damn. Oh my gosh. This boy ain't even potty trained. What the hell? Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Let me cue this other video up.
Okay. I'm gonna
Welcome
go
to
on
the
mute.
panel. Welcome to the panel. Who else we got? Okay. Guess they ain't answering.
Who on the panel?
Somebody. All right. Now I'm trying to get back to this tab.
Oh wow.
And let me see here. Hold on, bro. Let me right quick, y'all.
Okay.
All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now it seems like the rat want to talk real bad about the customers. Like, yeah, damn, bitch, what part of the tree you grew up on? You know what I'm saying? Oh man. All right. Let's go roll this.
Okay. I don't hear nothing. Is it plain? I don't hear it. STL.
Yeah.
I don't hear nothing.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Damn. Hold on. Fuck.
Ask people in the chat if they can hear it. I don't hear anything.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Oh shit. Damn. I wonder why. This why. Fuck. I told y'all, man, I'm game goofy today, man. Hold on. I told y'all, I am straight game goofy today. All right.
Mm-hmm.
The customer ain't always right. Sometimes y'all be petty and on some bullshit. So I posted a video recently telling y'all that I was going to start doing story times about me being an entrepreneur / business owner. I run Sauce Monique Lifestyle Boutique in San Ramon, California. You can go online and see plenty of items that I handpick myself, and these are all things that I would wear. That's why the website link is somothings.store. I'm Somo, and these are the things that I like. So on March 6th, I had a customer in Beaumont, Texas.
You mean Bobot?
Order $245 worth of.
Damn, they broke bad with you motherfucking rat. And then you gonna put them all right there like that? Come on now.
Of items. It was a size 10 queen crown diamond ring. It was a red leather top handle vintage handbag. She had this classy puffy sleeve blouse that she bought. She actually bought the last one I had in her size and color. And she also bought one of my daughter's rings, which is this medium-sized pear cut 2.25 carat cubic zirconia celibacy ring. Of course, it takes a couple of days for us to process and deliver and ship, right? I say that on my site. I have my shipping and return policies on my website. So that way you don't have to contact me to figure out what they are. My shop is not imaginary. It's a real shop. I'm not Amazon. I'm not the store that you usually go to and you get your items in 24 hours and stuff like that. I don't offer that. It's only me and a handful of employees. I don't have all these fulfillment centers and delivery people.
She says only me and a handful of employees.
Damo and Justice, okay?
I want to say, I want to find out which ones. Who is working for the rat?
No damn body. Okay.
All over the place to send you stuff. Now, being extremely impatient, she was contacting me a couple of times. Now, I'm used to this. I'm okay with it. So I just kept responding and kept explaining to her, yeah, we got shipping times. We got stuff going on. I'm sorry for the delay if it seems like it. But her order was fulfilled on March 13th. I'm a small boutique. So her order was fulfilled on March 13th, meaning that's when I shipped it out. Now, I did explain to her that it was going to be sent in pieces. It wasn't going to be like this big box of just everything in one, shipment. It was going to be in different shipments. Remember, I'm very communicative. I'm one of the easiest people to talk to. If you're ever confused about something, you can reach out to me. I'll explain it. And I will be extremely honest. Like if I fuck up, I say I fucked up. But this particular time, I did. She ends up getting her stuff around March 17th. Now, mind you, she got all of her things, so this must have impressed her because she ended up ordering again. In her next order, she ordered the same bag, but she ordered it in yellow. And she ordered 2 other bags that were embossed and it had like flowers on it. So it was like a red one and a green one. She ordered these on the 13th, which was the same day her first order was fulfilled. Mind you, we've been communicating this whole time. I have no problem talking to her. Remember, I said that. So then I wake up this morning, the 18th. She got the rest of her first order yesterday, with the exception of this blouse that she ordered that I shipped out yesterday. Now, remember,
Yeah, damn. So like this lady ordered a lot of shit sauce, right?
Well, wait, but why she can't put all the shit in one box and send it? Why she gotta send stuff, send this here, send that? If I order something, I want
you know
all
why?
of that shit.
You know why? She don't get all of it. That's why.
Oh, she don't have it all.
Right.
Yeah, because why wouldn't you have her blouse in the shipment? That was the first shipment. Why wouldn't you have her blouse?
Exactly.
Dumbass. Okay.
Let me see. Somebody said she can't post the artist and blew out the personal information. She's lying. Not only that, we know she's lying. K-Star. Think of it as is that, you know what I'm saying, she doesn't have the inventory.
Right.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Stupid ass.
Let me
I
see.
thought
Let's go
somebody
back.
was on the panel.
Oh, they was, but they dropped off. So, yeah.
Oh,
All right, let me go ahead and roll some more.
okay.
Told her she was going to get it in different pieces and at different times because for some reason the shipping industry is crazy. And because I have so many customers, I have to keep restocking. You have to understand, just because you a size 7 doesn't mean another girl is a size 7. And another girl could order your same blouse in another color in another size. If it's like an odd size, I won't instantly restock. What I'll do is some shit called drop shipping. A lot of y'all know what drop shipping is, but some of y'all don't. So I'm gonna try to explain it to you. Whatever I don't have in my store that I haven't bought wholesale, I usually drop ship. Usually manufacturers will send stuff to me wholesale. But if it's an item that has a shit ton of like variations, meaning it comes in different colors, it comes in different sizes, sometimes I'll use the drop shipping process and the manufacturer will send you that item directly. For example, let's say that I have made an arrangement with Nordstrom's for them to be my drop shipper. And you come onto my store and you order this specific blouse. If I see in my store that I don't have that particular blouse or I ran out or I'm out of stock, I can contact Nordstrom's and they will fulfill that order for me. So with her second order, she had one handbag that I have in my store and she ordered 2 handbags that my drop ship supplier can send her. So this morning, I'm looking on my phone and I see that she has sent a complaint to the people who host my shop. So basically the website that hosts my shop, she sent a complaint to them saying that she didn't think that I had the items that I said I did in my shop. And I'm like, wait, so you spent $245 the first time, got all of your items from me. The second time you spend $124 on 3 handbags, and I tell you, you're going to get these items separately. You contact them and tell them, even after you have received all of your products from the first order, that somehow there must be something fishy going on because you haven't received the items from the second order fast enough. Now, mind you, it ain't been weeks, it ain't been months, it's literally been a couple of days.
Let me explain to you how boutiques like mine and other clothing stores that you order stuff from operate. There's a difference between a vendor, a supplier, and a manufacturer. The vendor is the person who buys products from the manufacturer and sells them directly to the customer. I am the vendor. A supplier is the one who works for both parties and supplies goods to the manufacturer and the vendor. The vendor has an indirect relationship with the manufacturer because it only takes products supplied by the supplier. Suppliers have a direct relationship with the manufacturer and deals products with them. A drop shipper is a supplier. So if I ever tell a customer I'm going to send them something directly from the manufacturer, I'm basically saying, hey, the supplier is just going to send you the item instead of sending it to me first to send to you. When we buy products wholesale, it's cheaper, but we have to buy a shit ton of it. So when we drop ship, we're only ordering your order, not wholesale, just your handful of items. So with this specific woman, because I didn't want to order more of that handbag, because a lot of women weren't buying that handbag, I simply went to the supplier and said, hey, give me these 2 handbags because this is what she specifically wants. This is what most people are doing if they own a store or a boutique. This is not something to complain to anyone about. It's not something you can complain about. It's not something illegal. It's something that you can do. If I did decide to order it off of another website, I'd be doing that because I wouldn't want her to wait any longer if I needed to restock, because restocking takes time. What I don't understand is, regardless to where I ordered it from, if I did decide to order from another website, like it said in her complaint, why would it bother her if I was going to send it to her and she didn't have to pay another $1 for it? If I order it on another website, it's probably more expensive on that website than it would be if I bought it from my manufacturer or supplier because it's cheaper when I get it from my manufacturer or supplier.
China, Greece. My suppliers are all over the world, including my drop shipping ones. I have manufacturers all over the place. Now, mind you, she asked me the other day about these handbags. She asked me, did I have the handbags? And I said, I'm sending them to you directly from the manufacturer instead of restocking them, having them send them to me and then me send them to you, because then it would take more time and I don't want you to have to wait. Sometimes I do that for my customers because I don't want them to have to wait the excessive time for something to be shipped half across the world to me, and then I got to turn around and ship it to them when I could just tell the manufacturer to ship it directly to them. Just depends on the item. Just depends on whether I feel like the shipment is going to take forever or not. And I hit her up and I'm like, why in the world would you like complain to them as if you didn't get your first set of items from me? Like, that's so weird to me. That's like unnecessary. We sit here and talk. I done sent you like 4 or 5 emails already. We've been sitting here talking back and forth. Every time you hit me up, I answer you. If you have a question, I answer it. So I tell you what, the fact that you was talking to me directly and you still thought it made sense to contact the host of my shop, I'm going to give you a refund for the items that haven't been shipped to you. So I go look at her order thoroughly, and it comes to find out she haven't even paid for any of this shit because she's using shop pay installments. She has purchased over $300 worth of stuff, but hasn't paid $300 for it. If anything, she's probably paid $25, $55, or something like that because it's an installment. So she's all up in my coochie about some items that she haven't even bought yet. She hasn't paid for any of this stuff in full. You know what I'm talking about? Like Klarna, she can't even afford the stuff that she's buying from my shop. But because she didn't get the items in 2 or 3 days, she decided to complain. I tried to give her a refund. I'm okay with giving refunds. I give refunds. Like if you have a product that you don't like, you send that shit back to me, I give you a refund. If I haven't shipped it out yet, I give you a refund. It's really not that big to me. Now, once a drop shipping request has already been fulfilled, you can't reverse it. Like, it's unfortunate to me because for me to be as kind as I am and easygoing, I'm not a difficult person to deal with at all. So to me, I'm surprised that she even went through the extra process of complaining, like send it in a complaint. And it's just like, y'all don't even have to go through that. Well, most people, most business owners would talk to you directly. You don't even have to go the extra mile like that. And the fact that I had been talking to this woman on a regular, and for her to think that my website host was above me, as if like they could handle some shit that I couldn't, is weird. It's like, first of all, my website is independent of my store. My store is still going to be a store, regardless to whether you ordering shit off of my website. My website is just a tool you use to get items from me. If I don't have a website, I'll still have a store. My store is legitimate. My store is registered.
Your store is
legitimately a business owner. I don't have a make-believe shop. Santre Monique Lifestyle is real. Maybe I'll get a brick and mortar if it makes sense. I'm not even trying to deal with the upfront costs associated with that because half of y'all ain't even going to the mall and shit no more. Y'all ordering online. I have customers in state, out of state. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being so supportive. I remember the first week I opened my boutique. I remember the first day I opened my boutique, and y'all showed so much support. Thank you so much, because I came up with Santre Monique Lifestyle Boutique off of a whim. Like, I was just trying to sell my celibacy rings. And now this is turning into a full-fledged business, and I appreciate y'all being there for me. I love y'all for this. My ladies, I love y'all for this, because y'all come in there and y'all show the fuck out. You hear me? Remember that if you're a customer of mine and you're a client of mine, you can always reach out to me and talk to me. Let me know what's up. Let me know your feelings. I'm real easy to deal with. If you got a concern, I will help you out the best way I can. But some of y'all be tripping. To be able to push me to a point where I don't want to deal with your ass at all is a whole not like, I don't even see how anybody can do that, because I'm the type of person I'm chill. Like, but anyway, check out my store. Remember that your clothing is an expression of who you are. Your attire will speak on your behalf. I provide you with wardrobe for the best moments of your life. Boost your confidence and your sense of style by shopping at my boutique. Okay, take a look in the mirror and be proud of yourself. Some more things that store. All right, y'all. Bye.
I just got this $30,000 check from the government just because I own a house in Nevada. I don't know about you, but my electric bill last month had me enraged. It was twice as much as usual. The utility companies are price gouging homeowners at a time when everyone is trying to be careful with their money. It's terrible. Thankfully, the state of Nevada has responded to the utility companies in a big, big way. Using the new Inflation Reduction Act, Nevada finally did something right. Now you can get a solar panel and Powerwall system at virtually no cost from the government. What does that mean? Solar panels and Powerwalls cost an average of $30,000 to $40,000. The state of Nevada is now buying that for eligible homeowners
Lord.
and paying for the install.
STL.
That means you see instant savings on your utility bills without having to come out of pocket to pay for the panels. I applied for the solar stimulus program in Henderson last month, and within 7 days, I had the panels on my roof, all paid for by the state. My bill just arrived in the mail, and I was so happy to see my electricity bill was $0. Crazy, right? Imagine never paying for another electric bill ever again. Imagine having your air conditioner run all summer long without worrying about the cost. It could be your reality very soon, but you have to act fast. In all the years solar has been around, there's never been this type of government push, and big corporations are already trying to eat up all the funding. The good news, if you're seeing this video, that means your area qualifies for this program and there is still funding available. But what you do next is super important, and you must do this now. When the money's gone, it's gone for good. So you don't want to procrastinate. The next steps are simple. Tap the next steps button below, enter your zip code, and answer a brief questionnaire, and we'll get you to the front of the line for the stimulus program.
Come here, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. This right here, this cannot be faked, right? And that actually represents just one bank account of more than 7 accounts that I have with this bank, which probably begs the question, right? How? How did I do it? How did I go from working for minimum wage in a coffee shop like you see here, a 500 credits and living in my mom's bedroom too? Well, as you can clearly see, that's not the case anymore, right? And more importantly, how did I get started without any products to sell, without dealing with any inventory, without haggling with customers, without hassling with employees, without making lists of friends and family members and dragging them to meetings, without knocking on doors, without cold calling folks or any of that drama. And this has nothing to do with starting an Amazon store, drop shipping, or real estate, all of which are way, way riskier than anything that I'm about to show you. And once I show it to you, I think that you're going to be pretty shocked at how simple this all is. So hang with me here. I'm going to head back over to my home office. I'm going to pull out the whiteboard. I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. And when you stick with me all the way up until the very end, again, I think that you're going to be surprised at how remarkably simple this can really be. I'll see you there in just a minute. Hey, what's up, my friend? Alex and I here, and as you can see, I'm in my home office. I've got the whiteboard out. Over the next couple of minutes, I'm going to break down for you exactly how it is that I went from working in a coffee shop to, well, let's just say not, right? And hang with me all the way up until the very end, because I think you're going to be surprised by what you're about to see, because the solution I'm about to outline for you is really staring all of us in the face every single day. It's just that most of us don't even know that we're seeing it. So let's start at the top. What do we need in order to start a business from scratch? Well, basically, we just need 2 things, right? We need an audience represented by this screen. And an audience is basically just a group of people that have a specific problem that they want solved or desire that they want to solve. Once we've identified that, we just find an offer, right? And an offer is just something that's going to solve that problem or fulfill that desire. And this is where most people get tripped up, right? Because they think that they have to go out and create something, like design their own product or service, maybe invent something, or source products from overseas and, you know, list it online or whatever it might be. But really, that's the absolute worst way for a total beginner to get started, because it's a lot of risk, right? That means if we go out and source products or invent products, there is a cash outlay with no guarantee that somebody's actually going to buy any of that stuff. Right? In fact, most people who invent something end up going broke. But what if there was a way for us to find products that are already selling in the marketplace, that already have high demand, that already are proven to convert, and we can go and find those products and sell them and get paid without dealing with any of the stressful stuff? Well, there is such a way. Let me pop over my laptop and I'll show you. All right, so here we are. We're logged into a website called ClickBank. And plainly put, it's one of many websites like this. And it's just a place where business owners can go and they can list their products in hopes that people like us, what I call freelance marketers, will find their products and help them sell it. So here's an example, right? Up here at the top, I typed in weight loss. You can see that. Now, I probably don't have to explain to you that literally millions of people every month are going to places like Google and looking for ways to lose weight. So we already know that there's a huge audience. Down here, here's an example of a product. It's called Alphazyme. And it pays $156.74 to people like us anytime we sell that product. So if I want to start selling that product right now, all I have to do is click this little red promote button here. And on this pop-up window on the next page, I just click generate hop links and bang, I get this link. And that's it. I'm in business. Now, anytime that somebody clicks on that hop link that I just showed you, well, then if they click on that and they buy the product, then I'm going to get paid in this example. So the question might become, well, how do I get people to click on that link? Well, remember that audience that I was talking about earlier? Did you know that right now I can go to pretty much any social media website and I can say, hey, I want to show this offer to people who are already interested in dieting, weight loss, and physical fitness, right? Or I could go to Google and I can say, hey, I want to show this offer to people who are searching for weight loss products. It's that simple. In other words, I can use those platforms to deliver these tiny little ads on the internet in front of people who are already looking for this type of an offer. And we're familiar with these ads. It's the same type of ads that we see every day that we're on social media or anywhere on the internet, right? When somebody clicks on one of those ads, we send them to that hop link that I just showed you, which then sends them over to the offer. And if they buy, well, then they make money, which is pretty dang cool. And keep in mind that that company, they deal with all the drama. They deal with the customers, the refunds, the inventory, the shipping, and all the other things that are the headache that makes business tough. All we have to do is place the ads and get people to go to their website and buy stuff. And they were gonna go buy that stuff. Now, people might be thinking, well, is this legit? Well, let me just go ahead and show you. Right? Here's a website that we're probably all familiar with, Best Buy, right? Scroll down to the bottom. Most people don't know this exists. And they have a little link down here that says affiliate program. Click on it, and it says earn money, partner with a trusted brand, join gets free. Here's the Amazon website. Most people don't know that this exists. Scroll down to the bottom, it says become an affiliate. Here, sign up, recommend, earn money. That's in their own words. So even the biggest brands in the world are capitalizing on this. Brands like Zappos, Nike, Nordstrom, and so many more. In fact, most of the brands that we buy from every single day are tapping into this exact economy, freelance marketing economy, where other people, they partner with other people to sell their products to audiences that want it anyway, and they pay for those additional sales. They pay commissions. So now, if you're watching it, you might be wondering, well, does it really make any real money? Well, I'll give you an example. Have you ever heard of Credit Karma? Right? That simple little website that you go to, you sign up, you get your free credit report. Well,
STL won't wake up. STL.
Credit cards, home mortgages, auto refinancing.
STL. Wake your ass up.
Selling you other people's products. Well, did you know? Check this out.
STL.
They just got bought. Credit Karma just got bought for $7.1 billion.
You know what, y'all? I'm getting ready to drop down.
Right? So everything that I'm showing you here is like full-fledged enterprise.
I'll be back.
Now, I don't know about you, but when I got started, I wasn't worried about making $1 billion. I just wanted to make enough so that I could quit my job and live life on my own terms. So let me show you an example of that. Here is a funny little picture that I took of me laying in a bed of checks. Right? I know it's kind of corny, but in order to get those checks, I did exactly what I'm talking about here. I found a health product. I ran some ads for it. And over the next 45 days, over 400 checks like this were mailed to my house, earning me over $100,000 in 45 days. Here's a deposit slip from that to prove it. You can see right down here, it says 450 checks were deposited for a total of $110,432. And again, this is all done without bugging friends and family members and dragging them from hotel meetings. It's not, no spamming people on social media, no crazy comp plans that nobody could understand, no cold calling, no knocking on doors. I didn't have to do any of the selling myself, no inventory, no customer hassles, really free of all the things that make most people want to pull out their hair. In fact, you see that right there? That was from my first 12 years of failure before I found it, right? So if you're loving everything that you're seeing here, just want help putting it together and getting it up and running right now, Then you will see somewhere on this video, you'll see a button. Click on that button, head on over to the next page, and you'll be able to get your hands on this free PDF. Inside that PDF, I'm going to break down everything for you. Step-by-step instructions on exactly what you need, how to put it all together, how to get it up and running. And you'll see it's very thin, right? There's no fluff, no filler. It's straight to the point. So it's just results driven to get up and running quickly. So go ahead and click the button that's somewhere around this video. Head on over to the next page, download your free copy. All you have to do is enter your email, and we'll go ahead and send this out to your inbox, and you could have your hands on it literally in the next 2 to 3 minutes. The years of my life dedicated to understanding these concepts, and you can take the shortcut right now. So go ahead and click the button that's somewhere around this video. Take care.
His client, where there is a new lawsuit against a bank alleging racial discrimination. Let's listen right here on Live Now from Fox.
Along with attorney Bob Hilliard and John Martinez, who's a former judge, and my partners, attorney Chris O'Neill, attorney Natalie Jackson, and attorney Precious Chavez, who has been instrumental in working with Miss Linda Stevens, who is here with her husband, Mr. Stevens, who she has been a caretaker for because he is a Army veteran who's battling cancer. And as many of you know, I was just in Memphis, Tennessee yesterday for the homegoing services of Tyree Nichols and fighting against that injustice that saw that young man lynched by the Memphis Police Department. But now I'm here for equal outrageous injustice because we have to
backyard to life, and you can create the ultimate escape with living spaces and our outdoor collections. We'll get you everything fast so you can start relaxing right away. Your outdoor oasis awaits only at Living Spaces.
Living Spaces.
wherever. And I were talking about, this is what makes this so much outrageous, so infuriating. Miss Stevens is a black grandmother who was a victim of banking while black due to the discrimination of Mid-Florida Credit Union. And this morning, we have filed a lawsuit against Mid-Florida Credit Union for banking while black against this black grandmother, this retired teacher and educator from Polk County, Florida. And when you think about the facts, I want you to try to think if this was your mother. Because we don't think this would have happened to everybody's mother. But when you understand the reality that banking while black is real in America, you understand some of us know, but by the grace of God, it's not our mother. And we have to challenge this banking while black, not just here in Central Florida, but all across America, because this implicit bias has terrible consequences for our people, and it has terrible consequences for Miss Linda Stevens, who you're going to hear from in a few minutes. She went to the ATM to deposit $600 so she could make sure she could pay her mortgage that was coming up. Most people pay their mortgages like we all do, show it on our account, and then we hit buttons on computers. She was trying to be responsible. She has lived long enough to understand when you're black and American, you don't pay your bills on time, they will foreclose on your house. And so she was trying to be responsible. Miss Stevens, 70 years old, went, deposited the $600 in ATM, then saw that it wasn't showing in her account the next day. She went to the bank, told them she deposited the $600 with the receipt, had her proof, because we have to have receipts. And they told her that, okay, they're working on it. To come back later that afternoon. So she comes back again, and they tell her they're still working on it. Now, she saw the ATM person working on the machine. They all knew they were having problems with the ATM. And so she comes back a second time saying, hey, I really need this money. I gotta pay my mortgage. I can't be late on my mortgage. I deposited the money. I need to pay my mortgage. They tell her, well, we're working on it. Come back again, a third time. She's been responsible and awfully patient. She comes back a third time. And I think Ms. Stevens, Attorney Chavez, they told her that they acknowledged the ATM engineer had the $600 in cash. They acknowledged the problem was their problem. And she said, well, just give me my money. I gotta pay my mortgage. I can put it in my account, credit my account. I gotta pay mortgage. They don't do that. And she said, I'm not leaving here without my money. I gotta pay my mortgage. They did say, this 70-year-old grandmother is so belligerent, so outrageous. This lady who said, I want my money, that instead of them trying to deal with her as a valued, respectable customer, for 50 years, she's been banking at that bank, a 50-year customer. You know, this was started as a teacher's credit union. This was started as a teacher's credit union. She's a teacher. This is the person who is the ideal customer for you. 50-year customer who said, I just want my $600 that you all have told me that you have. Give me my money or credit my account. But I'm not here a third time without some kind of satisfaction. She couldn't get any satisfaction because they called the police. And when the police got there, they said somebody said to them, and we have to listen to the 911 calls or whatever the bank called, and they said something about a gun.
You know, there's a saying, what you see is what you get. We'd like to think that's true. As Nevada's largest personal injury law firm, we've been a champion for justice and the community. Doers, not just talkers. And our law firm is celebrating over 40 years. We've helped over 100,000 clients and won over $1 billion in verdicts and settlements. Thanks, Nevada. It's been a great 40 years.
And we're just getting started.
Call 444-4444.
So the police asked her something that saw a gun. Miss Stevens says, I don't have a gun. I've never owned a gun. I don't believe in guns. And the police say, if you say gun one more time, we're going to arrest you. And she said, what are you talking about guns? Who said anything about guns? And they arrest this grandmother and drag her out of that bank. During the arrest, her nose is fractured. They then take her to jail. I mean, think about your mother now. They take her to jail. Nobody's notified her family because she is resisting and protesting, saying, hold on, I didn't do anything wrong. They got my $600 and they dragging her. She said, I don't want to go to jail. I didn't do anything wrong. They throw her in jail. And they say because she is resisting so much that they put her on suicide watch. They take off all her clothes and throw her into a jail cell naked for the night where she's on the floor with all kind of spots and liquid on the floor, ants crawling. She's there for how long, Miss Stevens? A day and a half. She's in jail. Her family hasn't been notified anything. Wasn't given a telephone call. And this is all because Mid-Florida Credit Union did not respect her as a valued customer. We don't know why. Was it the color of her skin? Was it they didn't believe her, even though she had her receipt? And the engineer for the ATM said he had her money. Why wouldn't they make this right? And then after she gets out of jail, and you're going to hear from Ms. Stevens and Attorney Chavez, as I understand it, a bank official comes to her and apologizes. Bought her a mortgage with a $300 gift card the day after she gets out of jail, and said that this never should have happened. This is what they tell her. They say, we're going to cover 1 month of your mortgage. But she had to be humiliated, her nose fractured, and in jail for over 30 hours, butt naked, for banking while black. We will not accept you doing our grandmothers and our great-grandmothers like this. If you don't respect our black mothers, you don't respect us as black customers, and you don't respect us with our black dollars, then Mid-Florida Credit Union and any other bank in America do not expect to get our business. We will not accept this. Ms. Stevens is not alone. She's standing with a whole nation of people who reject banking while black in America. And so at this time, you're going to hear from Attorney John Martinez, who's going to talk a little bit about the lawsuit that was just filed this morning. And then you're going to hear from Miss Linda Stevens, this proud black woman who has never had a run-in with the law in her life until Mid-Florida Credit Union had her arrested for banking while black. And we'll hear from my husband about the toll, the mental toll this has had on their family. And then we'll take your questions because she matters. She matters. Attorney Martinez, a great lawyer from Texas, so we do a lot of banking about black work together.
And, you know, this case, it breaks my heart because these types of things shouldn't be happening in our country today. You know, I look at Ms. Stevens and I do see my own mother. I see a hardworking woman supporting her family, taking care of her husband, taking care of her parents. These types of things shouldn't happen. And it breaks my heart that it does happen. It used to be the golden rule, right? It was treat other people the way you want to be treated. And if we did that, these types of things wouldn't happen. But that doesn't happen all the time. We see it doesn't happen. But now we've got laws. We've got the golden law that says you can't discriminate against people because of their color. You can't. You can't take people's money without any kind of thing that you're giving for it. You can't just take people's money. And when you do, people have the right to go back and ask what's going on. There was evidence that she had done everything right. So why is she being treated the way she's being treated? And that's what we're going to get down to. That's what we're going to look at. Because in this country, these types of things shouldn't happen, but they happen every day. And these are the things that we want to make sure don't happen. And the only way we can make sure that things like this don't happen is we can hold the people accountable that do these things. And that's what we're going to do with Ms. Stevens. We're going to make sure that the people that treated her the way that they did, that made her suffer for what she suffered, are held accountable. And that's what this lawsuit's going to do. And I know that we've got a long way to go for things to be right. But we're going to keep fighting every day. And every person that this happens to, just like Ms. Stevens, we're going to fight so that maybe one day this type of thing doesn't happen. Ms. Stevens, I'm so sorry that this happened to you, ma'am. I'm so sorry. And we are going to fight to do what we can for you.
Thank you so much, Judge Martinez. All right. Lieutenant Colonel Rufus Stevens. Because this didn't just affect Miss Stevens, this affected their entire family. The inhumanity, the disrespect, the human dignity. I want you all to really try to think about your mother. Some people can't fathom it would be their mother. But there's those of us who know this is all too possible. Any given day. The fact that this is a $600 issue. This is a multi-billion-dollar bank. $600. They put this black grandmother through all of this for $600. How outrageous is that? They could have made this right the first moment. We know, Ms. Stevens, we're having problems by ATM. We understand you want to pay your bill on time. We understand. Let us make this right. It could have been that easy. Just one person. Oh, shit. My fault, y'all. All right. That's what we got for now. Yeah, everything else is going on. Yeah, shit. Spiritual donations. Okay. Shout out for the spiritual donations. Hold on. Let's see what else. Hold on. Put that on there right quick. Damn. Hold on. Display. There we go. Let me see. Okay. All right. You better have it do it now. Shit. He may just see this shit on a t-shirt. Oh, man. Hold on. The RaT came. Wow. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and dip out. Shout out to everybody. Till then, everybody stay up.